Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, and if this is your first time here, welcome. My name is Tierra, but you can go ahead and call me T. Here on my channel you can find makeup and hair tutorials, DIY projects, baby vlogs, and meal prepping ideas. If you like all these things, please take the time to subscribe to my channel and go ahead and hit that bell notification down below. I told you guys I would give you one more colorful look, and here it is. Like, we are really doing it up this time. I have some lashes on from my friend. She just started her own lash line, and these are in the style Riri. They're just like, look at the eyes, like, okay, who was gonna tell me anything right now? Literally no one. Without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this video. Okay, so I'm starting as always by priming the lid, and I'm using concealer for that. Same as I always do, all the way from the brow down. Now I'm using a powder just to set that. Trying to have as little creasing as possible, even though your girl's lids be creasing. I'm using tape for once. I like never do, but I'm trying to do something different out here, make it a little easier on the cleanup, you know. My favorite orange, if you guys can't tell by like watching my videos, like I just love this orange. It's like my favorite color. I like wearing orange in general, so like don't come for me if you don't like orange. You can do this in a different variation. So yeah, as always, I'm using a fluffy brush just to really start to, you know, create that nice gradient effect. And now I'm going in with a denser brush and that other bright orange that I love wearing from the Juvia's Place palette. And now we are just going to blend both of those out. Same process. I'll go ahead and upload my video where I really went more in depth about how to blend your eyeshadow. But because I have already done that, you know, we just pushing through. As I was blending out, I just kept going further and further down, and then I was like, I think that I like this. I'm gonna keep doing it. So then I just kept bringing that color further and further down, like past like where I would usually put my inner corner highlight. Now I'm using that red. I didn't put the color up, but I'll make sure I put the name down below. Literally, these are the same three colors I used in my last video, so I will definitely link that. Just adding a little dimension with that red, nothing too crazy out here. So this is really my favorite thing to do. I'm using a smaller brush to cut the crease, and I'm only doing a half cut crease this time. So I always go above my actual lid space because I want that eye to look as big as possible, and like we're really using all of that lid space. Like not everyone has that much lid space, so like do what you can out here, but we try and look bright-eyed out here. Now y'all know I'm blind. We ain't gonna keep going over it, so that's why I have that mirror there. But really just take your time and just keep comparing them as you go, and if you mess up, it's literally concealer, you can add more. So now I'm going in with this white, and it wasn't, I definitely would recommend you using a white base for that area. I just literally could not find mine, and when I did, it was looking a hot mess. So you just have to keep on adding this and building this up if you're going to use this specific white. So yeah, this is how this look became progressively more and more dramatic because it just kept going further down. I don't know. Now I'm using like a super bright yellow as my middle color. And I love this yellow for the summer, like yes. I've actually really been feeling these bright looks now all of a sudden, so y'all kind of got me. Now I'm going in with that middle orange that I used earlier. Just to kind of blend these together before I add like that dark almost red color. And I want you guys to take note how I'm holding the brush. I almost turn it like it horizontal to my face, so like really horizontally, and I really am just like scrubbing back and forth between those two little areas. I'm actually going to slow down the video so that you guys can see the technique that I use, and this just really helps me blend those colors together and make them seamless. And it's just very important that you take your time and really just don't rush this process because you don't want it to look crazy. Now I'm adding that dark red that I used as my base before I cut the crease at the very end. So like over the course of my eyes I used the white, yellow, medium orange, and the dark orange. Unfortunately, my camera was, like, the footage was blurry for me doing my eyeliner, so I do not have that, but I promise that I will make sure that I do another video with the tape with the eyeliner so you guys can see just how easy it is. Per usual, my foundation does not match. We've gone over it, so there's that. I'm using my favorite concealer from Fenty. It's really just bomb to me, and you're just pushing through using a beauty blender. Make sure that it's damp, make sure that it's wet, and make sure that you are patting this into your skin and not scrubbing or rubbing. And y'all know your girl be creasing like a, whew, I crease so much, so I use a ton of powder to really just get myself together, and Fenty obviously just does it for me. Like, she gets the job done in every way, and we stan Robin to this day. Now I'm just using a brush from Colourpop to just take that powder off. I like to bake for literally like less than 5 minutes because anything else I start to look crazy. And now I'm touching up my eyeliner, and you know, I just be making a mess whenever I do that. So I'm using just the yellow, orange, and dark orange. I'm not using white at all. So I'm following all the colors except the white because that's enough white. I struggled enough with the white and I don't deserve that. So I actually skipped on using real, like any type of real contour. I'm just bronzing, and that really just does it for me for this look. Like, I didn't want too much of a harsh contour because all of my hair is up and sometimes I'll be looking a little too strong, so I want to keep that down. Y'all know I'm filling in my waterline with a liner. I always use gel liner. It's like the only way to go. I've been kind of sticking away from like smoking out my liner, but like that's usually because I only get like browns and stuff. So blushing it up, highlighting it up. We trying to shine bright out here. I'm trying to be brighter than everybody's future light. So I already told y'all these lashes were poppin'. They're from my friend Deja. She just started her own lash line, wig line, like poppin'. Like, the name is Amore Marie. They're just so cute. This is in the style Riri, and what's more fitting since like all I wear is Fenty, like I just really think that any type of lashes you wear always brings your look from like a 7 or 8 to like a 12. And like, that's what we want out here. We want drama. We want it all. We want to fly away. Like, I want the biggest lashes that I can own. Now I'm about to get to my head that was looking straight crazy this whole video. Please do not talk about me because I already know. I had this hairstyle in from the day before when I recorded this hair tutorial with Lily, which I also will post above. And I did not feel like taking it out. I got 3 kids and I'd be tired. And of course I cannot find my little brush anywhere for my edges. Now I'm using this super hard brush, and I ended up just giving up because it was like hurting my head. And I got like 3 of them, but I already know that I have to hide them because my daughter thinks they're toothbrushes. Okay guys, so I'm all finished here. Here is the final look. I think that it came out so pretty, a little more dramatic than I anticipated, but that's okay. I went with like my top, if you can see this here, it's like super cute. This is actually a skirt that I turned into a shirt, so like, it's so cute. But yeah, I just decided to do this. I just love this look. I had like a little bit of inspiration. I'll go ahead and put her name down below. But like, I was feeling like the Lion King, you know, Lion King is out. And I just like wanted to be fierce and like, you know, in the face. But I think I pulled off the look, the last hot girl summer look. I hope y'all loved it. If you enjoyed this video, please take the time to like, subscribe, and comment down below. And I will see you all in my next video.